No, I don't like that. Hello everyone, this is Tiffany Chen, sometimes known as T Chenchilla. Today I'm making cloud bread, and I know I'm pretty late to the party on this popular TikTok trend. When I was little, guess what I wanted to be when I grew up? A pastry chef. I just had this weird infatuation with watching dough getting mixed. Little did I know I do not have the skill nor patience to be a chef. This guy I dated told me I was one of the worst cooks he's ever met. Well, joke's on him, because I cook and eat my own food regularly. I just have diarrhea. A lot. But who doesn't? I only need 3 or 4 ingredients for this bread, but I do not have all of them, so I'm going to the store. Why don't you tag along? Let's go.
Welcome to my car. You better buckle up. It's really hot in here and I just burned myself on the metal of my seatbelt, so that was fun. I'm gonna put this down. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is gonna work, but here we go. What the hell? We have arrived safe and sound. Waiting in line. Oops, I was in line for Panda Express, not for the grocery store. Jackpot.
Scan items one at a time. Your card has been accepted.
I got the goods and I'm excited to bake this bread.
And we are back. Here are the ingredients. The egg whites of 3 eggs, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. This recipe is super simple. All you need to do is beat the eggs, add the other ingredients, and bake it. First things first, I'm going to separate these. Oh my gosh. Let's crack these nuts. So this is how I separate egg whites from the egg yolk. I just jump it back and forth. Oh, it cracked. I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm going to transfer the egg whites into this bigger bowl. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to beat this by hand for, but I want to see how long I can last. I have a hand mixer just in case I don't make it. 3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me. So I just beat these egg whites till they were stiff. And I just found out that I was not recording, so I'm gonna go back and redo all those steps. Good thing is, I will have 2 cloud breads to make. I'm going to put this in the fridge. Life hack, I use a shower cap to cover my stuff. I'm going to measure out the sugar, and you need 2.5 tablespoons. 1, 2. I don't have a half tablespoon measurement, but there are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. So I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons, and that's on math. For cornstarch, you need 1 tablespoon. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Cool beans. I'm going to separate 3 eggs again. Come on. Oh my. Wow, okay, so I was trying to show you guys what the egg whites look like, and when I did that, it spilled over onto the floor. At this point, I'm kind of like, should I even continue with this video? Maybe I just call it a day, but I'm determined to do this. So I have 2 more eggs. I'm gonna try this again. Don't worry, I'm gonna eat all these. That's like a whole carton of eggs. Well, actually, I don't know how many eggs are in a carton. I have this much egg white left. I don't know how much fell on the floor, so 2. 2's safe. Let's do 2. If this doesn't work out, I'm ending the video. All right, I'm gonna show you the egg whites. And I'm gonna beat these babies. It's starting to get a little frothy, and I'm going to add some of the sugar and cornstarch. Let me try beating with my left hand. I am right-handed though. Yeah, I can't really do anything with my left hand. It's getting thicker. Whew. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. Time for the upside down test. Woo! really confident in this one, so I'm gonna do it over my head. I swear if this falls, let me make sure. All right, success. So now what I'm gonna do is add some food coloring to make it look colorful. Let me grab that other one out of the fridge. Oh my! Okay, so as I was taking this out of the fridge, it fell on the ground. It did fall upright on the floor, but I lost some cloudy bits, so I don't see how this could go any worse at this point. Despite the chaos that has already occurred, I'm still feeling really ambitious about these cloud breads, and I want to make them look pretty. I want to do kind of a swirl thing for these. I have my food coloring. I'm separating this first batch into 2 bowls so I can use 2 different colors. Yellow, pink. And I guess I'll swirl them together. I hope that swirled it, I don't know. For this batch, I want to do light green and light blue. Green, blue, green and blue. Time to line my baking sheets with parchment paper. Oven's ready. Now I'm gonna shape it into a bread shape. Haha, looks pretty good, huh? Ooh. Ah. Oh, it's slipping and sliding, okay. Have you seen on TikTok those videos where people have like food items and then they're rubbing it with a spoon and then they're like spanking it? Well, I've seen them on TikTok, so. Cool, our second one. Last step, finally, is to bake it in the oven at 300 degrees for 25 minutes. While I wait for those to bake, I'm wondering what I should do with all those egg yolks. Let me Google it. How to use up leftover egg yolks. Make a custard. That's just making more food. The thing about baking for me is that after I bake, I have all these cookies or all these brownies or a whole cake, and I'm like, who's gonna eat it? Me. And then I eat the whole thing and I feel sick and I feel bad about myself.
Yeah, so I was seasoning my eggs with salt and pepper and the pepper lid just fell off. Good thing I like my eggs extra peppery. Can't wait to eat them. It's been 25 minutes. I think I'm going to leave them in a little longer. I smell burning now.
Check out these beautiful loaves. I like this one the best. This one is burned on the bottom. I'm going to try this one first. It's hot. I want to break it open like all the other people do. Wow! Ah! So this one was supposed to be a mixture of green and blue, and it just looks greenish bluish. But time for the taste test. It just tastes like egg whites. It kind of melts in your mouth, but maybe that's because I didn't bake it long enough. It's interesting, it has nice textures, but I don't really taste much. But it's still pretty good. As you can tell, I've already eaten almost the whole thing. Time to try this one, which is burnt. Hee. Here we go. Okay, look, it's like stuck to my fingers. This one's like flat. This one tastes like egg. This one has that melty in your mouth thing too, so maybe it's not undercooked and that's just how it is. I definitely think this one turned out better than this one. I feel like I'm just eating air or like cushion. Cushion for the pushing. Well, I hope you enjoyed my first and possibly last cooking video. Who knew such a simple recipe could result in so many unfortunate events? I should really go on that show, Worst Cooks of America. I don't feel good. I think I ate too much again. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in making cloud bread, you should probably watch a chef's video, but nevertheless, thank you so much for hanging out with me, going on this cooking adventure, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe for more shenanigans. Toodaloo! No nuts were harmed in this video.